What is the scariest thing you have ever experienced or witnessed? 1. I was swimming with my niece and nephew in the wave pool. I half noticed 2 boys 10 and 1 girl 5 swim to the deep end. A few moments later the waves started and the boys quickly swam to the shallow end. Not really paying attention, I hear a tiny voice ask for help. Between huge waves, I see the little girl start climbing the ladder and next wave knocks her into the water again. I looked at the lifeguards and they were talking to each other, not watching the water. Another wave comes and she's under the water. Keep in mind I'm a good swimmer and she is in the deep end that is too overwhelming for me to swim in. So I swim over to check on her and grab her elbow, and lift her up. Then ask her if she is okay. She says between gasping for air that she has asthma. I ask if she wants to go back to the shallow end. Exhausted and out of breath she just nods her head yes. I pulled her back to knee-deep water and ask her to point out her parents. She does and I ask if she is okay now she says she is. 2. Took a new medication and got serotonin syndrome. The feeling was absolutely indescribable. The closest I can get is that my brain felt like it was melting and being electrocuted at the same time, and I was completely overwhelmed with terror. I wanted to die. I couldn't see anything, just flashing lights and spinning colors, and my body began seizing. Luckily my husband was there to take me to the hospital, and I ended up being okay. I am terrified of taking any medications now. I won't even take Tylenol. It fucked me up. 3. I was a burn surgeon for a while and I'll never forget one of my first night shifts. We were the largest burn center in the country so we got the worst cases, so when the first responders contacted us that they're bringing several patients from a house fire we weren't too surprised, business as usual. A family home had been burning, and a family of 6 had been inside. Mother and grandmother died on site, firefighters couldn't rescue them. Father greater than 80% burned 3rd degree, grandfather threw his granddaughter out of a 2nd-story window to save her, she was okay apart from some fractures. He suffered some 2nd and 3rd degree burns but was stable besides some smoke inhalation. What I'll never forget and to this day haunts me is the screams of this child, her yelling at the first Ryupon RS you left my mom to die. Paired with the 1,000-yard stare of a man who just lost his daughter and wife, and made the decision to save his granddaughter. All of us working felt truly profound despair and fear that night.